Welcome back to Living 757. Now, being an actor takes confidence and talent, but in the 7 cities each year, talent is on full display at the 7 Cities Short Film Festival. So, with us today, our good friend Jessa and also Chandler Perry. Welcome to the show, you two.
Hi.
Welcome, guys. You back. I'm excited to have you both in the show.
Yeah, good to see y'all again. So Jessa, really quick, it's been a while since we've seen you last, but what do you have going on?
I'm doing the 7 Cities festival that we have going on here soon. I've been working on that. I'm working on a couple short films with Push Comedy Theater, and then just being a mom. That's it.
I love that.
Being a mom. Wow, that's a full time.
If you don't know that, it's a job. It's a full-time job, Queen.
Well, you better recognize.
He just doesn't get it.
He never get it. Guys, we know that because COVID, you have to change some days on your events, right? So because COVID-19 regulations, how this event on December 18 is going to be affected?
Yeah, so we rescheduled like 3,000 times. I lost count. But to keep up with the COVID restrictions and whatnot, we're going completely virtual this year. And we're pretty excited about it because it lets us allocate some of our resources in different, more exciting ways. For example, we have a lot more prizes to give away in raffles and to our award winnings for the awards ceremony. We're going to be just putting the whole show together in a 2-hour segment that's going to be available for video on demand for anyone who buys a ticket. And they'll be able to catch the show at their leisure between December 18th and the 20th.
That's amazing, Chandler, because, everybody can join that and you can buy tickets on demand. That's very convenient. And especially now during COVID-19, that this is our new normal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, I know. I, for one, have committed myself to only wearing Christmas pajamas all December. So pajama pants and watch a film festival sounds perfect to me.
Yeah, just get your hot chocolate and call it a day and just sit back and relax.
Yes, and some charcuterie.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you guys have seen all of these films, right?
Yeah, we've taken a look at all of the films that came through. Over 7 hours of films this year, which is way more than any of the last 3 years that we've done. And then we sent them off to our judges just this last weekend. So they're taking a look right now to whittle down our official selection and the award winners.
And a nice part about the judges is that they're not local. So they're getting outside point of views of people that are working in the industry, which was something really important for us to have. Well.
Yes, very important point because everybody knows each other here in the 757 or Hampton Roads area. So I love that the judges are from outside of Hampton Roads. That's a really cool idea.
Do you have any personal favorites, like any that we should keep an eye out for?
Oh gosh, we should really keep our lips sealed as far as playing favorites. But
mine was the best.
All right, wait, hey, listen now.
I wasn't supposed to submit, but I entered 3.
Oh, we do have one.
3.
Sometimes with the funds that we get each year from the submission fees and the ticket sales, it all goes to filmmaker grants that we grant to Virginia filmmakers. And a few years ago, one of our winners of that grant was Chris Connor from the ODU Film Club. And he made a film called Hughes that actually got submitted this year. So we hope it makes it to the official selection, but that is definitely one to look out for.
Yeah, there's a cash prize. Yeah.
Yeah, and Jessa, I don't know if y'all have explained it, but can you explain to our viewers what exactly is the showcase just about from the bottom to the top?
Sure. Yep. So the showcase is about short films. So there was actually, because I don't know if anyone is aware of this, but short films actually can make it to the Oscars. We had one of our locals that one of his films that he was in made it to the Oscars and they won. So this is a place that they could, Zeus. Yep. So this is a place where they can showcase their short films, because we have so much talent in this area and sometimes it gets passed by. We're kind of like the shadows of Hollywood, but we're starting to grow. And this is a chance for the East Coast to show the West Coast, what's up? Bring it.
Yes. What's up? I love that.
Don't you start the beef.
Yeah.
East Coast, West Coast beef.
Well, we certainly appreciate y'all stopping by.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for what you're doing in Hampton Roads. And please go to 7citiesshort.com and find all the info for this great event on December 18. Thank you so much, guys.
You
Quincy and Ashley. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I was talking because I still in my mind with the food segment. You know, food is very important for any occasion. So Barry and Karen from Destination Virginia took us to Vanguard in Hampton, and this time featuring their menu for your enjoyment. Check this out.
Whether you're in the mood for great drinks, delicious food, or fantastic music, we've got it all in one place.
We're in Hampton at the Vanguard Brewpub and Distillery. I cannot wait to dive in a little bit about the history of the Vanguard.
We're here at the Armory. It's what it used to be before it became the Vanguard. It was built in '36, and then it housed the Battery D of the 111th Field Artillery Division for many years, and then it was vacated in 1993 and set vacant for 23 years until we purchased the building in 2016.
I saw some of the before pictures, and you truly have to be a visionary. The condition of the building wasn't that good, and you did a lot of the work yourself, especially keeping the brickwork. You did a lot of sandblasting.
A lot of blasting of the brick. It was painted, and it was not very attractive. So the challenge with this building was in 2016, it actually made it onto the National Register of Historic Places. So we couldn't just come in here and tear things down and build whatever we wanted. So while we didn't get tax credits, we did adhere to the renovation standards for historic buildings. So we tried to keep the natural flow of the building. Most of the rooms are intact as far as the physical footprint, but we just repurposed them. For example, we turned an admin office into the kitchen, and we turned another office into the dishwashing room and things of that nature. What really excited me about the building was, the huge vaulted ceilings, the big open space. The layout really worked well for creating what was, and I think still is, Virginia's first brew pub, distillery, and live entertainment venue, all in one location. So all that's housed right here in this building. We are licensed as the Vanguard Brewpub and Distillery, LLC, doing business as Cashel Beer and Spirits Company. So I wanted to keep the venue separate from the products, the liquor and the beer. So that's why we're Cashel Beer and Spirits Company. So we're one and the same. Cashel is more the branding of the beer and the liquor, and then the Vanguard is the venue.
Thank you, Randy, for this great overview here at the Vanguard.
You're welcome.
I'm here with my soon-to-be best friend, Chef John. And Chef, this all looks and smells incredible.
Thank you, thank you.
And you are the creative genius behind all of this?
I sure am.
So now, are these mostly your recipes, or have you just added your twist?
Well, I added Old Bay to the fish and chips recipe. I don't think the English really use that, but that's my little play on it. The jambalaya is my recipe, the pulled pork's mine, the smoked wings are mine, and the Duke burger is mine as well.
And I want to hear all about that burger. It looks incredible.
It is a 50-50 blend of 8119 chuck with andouille sausage in it, with a pretzel bun, bacon mayonnaise using Duke's mayonnaise.
Bacon mayonnaise.
Bacon mayonnaise.
Sausage, bacon, and a burger.
If you're on heart medicine, it's probably not the best thing to go to.
We're done with this. I'm going to eat now.
All the French fries are hand cut daily. The fish and chips, we use a cod, and we use our house beer, which is a Kolsch. We use that for the beer batter. We add Old Bay to it, and it's your standard, beer batter, just with our beer and my seasoning.
Yeah, and the beer here is just so good. So it really
Delicious.
just raised it up an extra level.
Yes. And instead of with tartar sauce, we use a lemon aioli. That's a nice little twist to things.
Yeah, it makes it feel a little lighter.
Yeah.
What do we have here in this beautiful centerpiece?
This is my take on jambalaya. Jambalaya traditionally has rice with it. I decided to use a egg noodle. So we use a spicy andouille. We're using blackened chicken. We're using a 1620 shrimp, and we're using heirloom cherry tomatoes with San Marzano tomato sauce rather than a regular tomato sauce. It's one of my favorite things that I've made.
So next on down the road is my favorite.
Wings. Yes, the smoked wings. So we offer regular wings and smoked wings. I prefer the smoked wings. I think once you have a smoked wing, the other wings are kind of like, they're always going to be missing something. So we offer that in the birthday suit wings.
I like that.
Naked wings. We have our bourbon barbecue sauce that's house made as well. our buffalo sauce, which is house-made as well. And then we serve it with your choice of either homemade ranch or homemade blue cheese. And instead of celery, we serve English cucumbers with it.
Kind of class it up a little bit, right?
Wow.
And then the last,
That is one of our longest items to do. It takes 14 hours. It's pulled pork,
and you have your smokers here and you just do it all in-house.
all in-house. Everything we do is in-house except for our buns.
Thank you, Chef.
Thank you.
Now,
So yummy.
it's been a lot of food here on this show just alone, but shouts out to Karen and Barry. Thank y'all again for taking us on another destination to a beautiful place right here in 757.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Vanguard is an
Vanguard.
amazing place for food, drinks, and also for live events. This package was pre-recorded before COVID, so as you can see, but yes, it still is amazing.
Oh my gosh. When we were there, the food was amazing. The drinks were amazing. The acoustics, like the stage, is amazing. So, yeah, I just said
Yes, everything. And I'm still thinking.
I do know this about that burger. That applies to me. My heart cannot handle that. He's got the mixture of what do you say? Beef and sausage and bacon and something mayonnaise and
bacon mayonnaise, like, oh.
I can't do
That's
it.
the perfect combination to get.
Yeah, that's a burger after my own heart.
That's an inversion for your food belly, your food baby.
Yeah, no, not happening to me. Okay, I'll just try some charcuterie board stuff like I did earlier.
But that's healthy. Let's go with that one.
Yes, but coming up after the break, we have Big TORRIN at the Chrysler Museum. So stay right there.